Hi, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the leap of faith for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are general readings, so please take what applies, leave what does not. If the message resonates with you, then it's meant for you. If it doesn't, then it's not. So don't try to force any of these messages. But sometimes we can get in a place where we know that we need to take a leap of faith. We're moving into different phases of our life, and sometimes it can be really hard to step past that fear. So these readings will teach us what is blocking us, what energy we need to be embracing in order to fully step into this leap of faith or this new phase in our life, and what are we actually moving towards. So the way these messages have been coming about are very powerful and very enlightening, and I'm just really excited to be doing this more. But please, guys, be patient with me. I am in the process of selling a house, moving, going full-time with my business, and trying to keep up with personal readings. So be patient with me, okay? I'm trying my best and still trying to keep a sane face. So yeah, guys, it's been a lot, but it's beautiful and I'm super excited. A lot of things are changing, and I'm super excited and just so thankful for all the love and support that y'all have given to me. And thank you for, trusting me with these messages as well. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are my vibe tribe, I love you something serious. Don't forget, if you resonate with my energy, these messages, give us a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonates with you, and we'll see what we got going on. And if anyone would like a personal reading, all my information is down below in the description box. I am a week out, though. I like to give myself a full 7 days because I never know what the energy is going to be like and everything going on. It just ensures that I have that time and the energy is right to do your reading to get the most accurate messages across. So again, be patient. Everything happens in divine timing. So right off the rip, they're not even giving us any time. So let me go ahead and write this down. Okay. 242 is the number. So there could be things around, decisions being made around the home front. Maybe there's some things that need to change in order to bring more stability in. But the 4 usually represents, relationships, home life, family, feeling solid and, structured in your life and just feeling stability all around. Well, 2 usually represents needing to make a decision or being at a crossroads and, really trying to make a solid decision on things. And the fact that there's 2s surrounding the 4 definitely means that there are some decisions that might need to be made before and after if there's anything going around the home front. So that's not going to be for everyone, but that is definitely what I'm picking up. Okay. And I do see that there could be some relocation or travel involved. But we have the High Priestess, the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. So there's obviously a great progression here for our fire signs, but this is also saying that there might be a little bit of fear involved. And again, that comes with taking a leap of faith, guys. So this is definitely knowing that your intuition, your guides are leading you in a new direction, okay? I feel like this goes with that too, the crossroads, right? There's a literal fork in the road. And this card usually tells me that, especially with the High Priestess, your intuition is on point, guys. So don't doubt what you're feeling or experiencing. But when we come to a crossroads, when we come to that fork in the road, okay, this card represents going down the same path that we have chosen before, and again and again, and knowing damn well that you can't keep doing the same thing expecting a different result. Something's got to give, right? That's when the Nine of Swords comes in. Like, just staying up late at night, hands, your face is buried in your hands. You can't sleep. You can't think straight. You're getting a bunch of information and downloads while you're, trying to go to sleep, whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of mental activity at night when you're trying to rest, okay? So, and it's obviously about how to properly move forward without stressing yourself out to the point that you just drop, right? So it's about choosing to move away from this mental energy and choosing to be present, okay? Knowing that you are in control of your vessel and using the tools and the strengths that you have to move forward towards joy, to start celebrating the life and the changes that you've already made, being around positive, uplifting friends, taking up the offers that are being given to you that bring you joy instead of overthinking of how this could all just go wrong. Your intuition is already telling you that there is a direction you need to take or change. There's patterns that need to change, obviously, the mental cycle. Don't overthink it, guys, because this is where that ego and that fear start dropping in these seeds of doubt. And that's really where we end up getting held up and not being able to take that next step, because it's like we end up self-sabotaging. We're like, we know this feels good. We know this is the direction we need to move in, yet oh, what's going to happen? How is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? Who's coming with me? And then that momentum starts picking up, and next thing you know, you're in a snowball effect, and you just need to fly free like these birds behind me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to free yourself from the mental constraints that fear will put on you. So this is telling you, start celebrating your life, move towards the things that bring you joy. And hi, Buster. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy them, hon. That really makes me happy. But either way, guys, you are moving towards so much more fulfillment than whatever you are currently going through. So just be patient with yourself. Keep diligently moving forward, and always make that choice to realign with love and your emotions, because your emotions don't lie. When you start thinking too much, that's when the doubt and the fear can really start to take over, and you lose a good perception of reality, okay? And that's why I find it so important that we balance out the emotion and the thought process. When we can get a grip on both of those, then we can make logical decisions with the feelings that are within our heart space, which is our God source. So when God is coming in and saying, go forth, my child, this is where our heart starts speaking to us. Our body starts reacting in ways that, like, yes, I should do this. But then the mind and the ego says, you don't want that change. Don't do that. Don't take that step. You don't know what's going to happen or what's around the curve. No. This is having faith. This is listening to our intuition and taking the necessary steps so we can move forward and get out of the turbulent times so we can actually start enjoying our lives. Okay. So that is the collective message for fire signs. So who are we going to go with first? Okay, they want to go with Leo. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the blockage for Leo, please? Oh. If I can reach it. Oh. The Queen of Cups. Okay. Leo, you got to start following your heart, guys. You got to start following your heart. Listen to your intuition. you know, because a lot of what is changing in your life is around the home and the family. Okay. So this is about truly and needing to embrace the connections that you do have, your love of family and home. Okay. So if you haven't really been taking the time to truly embrace or to truly nurture the connections in your life, to truly be grateful for them. You know what I'm saying? Like this is that time where, you know, the energy that you're moving into or currently doing. Hi Norman, how are you? The current energy is the Ace of Wands. So this is saying that there is something new and passionate and like very driven energy. Like you're just ready to start the next phase. But I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. But we need to be able to follow our heart and be able to enjoy the people that are coming along on this journey with us, right? Like, what's the point of moving forward if you really don't enjoy the company of those that are carrying on with you? So this is about truly understanding and, you know, using your intuition, following your heart to what is like the next step for you, because whatever it is, especially within the home front. Okay, guys, like I can't say this enough. This is about solid family structure, people you can count on. And listen, you get to choose your family. I don't care who you talk to. Like blood is blood, water is water, whatever. But this is truly that point where you get to decide. Okay, you do not have to align yourself, no matter how they are related to you, about like who really aligns with your life. Okay, so choosing to follow your heart, listening to your intuition. If you have not been, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do in order to move forward and have the best possible outcome, because you know that there is something in your life or something needed in your life to inspire passion, inspire success. That's actually going to force movement into your life. And I almost get like this childlike sense of excitement. Okay. And it's probably been a while since you've actually felt this, Leo, because with the emotions being in your blockage, it's like not really being in touch with that, not being in touch with your heart space. So when you get in touch with your heart space, you will be able to feel where that passion is breeding, or like really be able to move forward. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see, Norman. Usually I don't do any personal questions on these, but you can always email me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I can't make any guarantees. I'm trying hard to conserve my energy. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Tower card with the leap of faith and temperance. Okay, so there could be some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I feel like there are going to be some very unexpected changes when it comes to, oh, thank you. That's so sweet. There's going to be some very abrupt and like unexpected changes. I don't feel like this tower necessarily means anything bad for you, Leo. It's just like it kind of comes out of nowhere. And it's telling you that when this opportunity arises, like, are you going to answer it? Like, I've been getting this message the last 2 days. Like when God starts knocking on your door and says, hey, I have this opportunity for you. Are you in? Are you in for better? Are you in for divine blessings? Are you in to do the work? Or are you going to sit back? And if you do, that's fine too. If you're not ready to step up to the plate, then you're not ready. And that's perfectly fine. Like, we don't need to judge ourselves because we're all on different paths and we're all on different timelines. So that's totally up to you. But they are asking, are you going to answer this call when it comes to ultimate healing, of finding that balance between the mental and the emotions, so that when this situation from your past, it could even be a childhood friend, but there's someone that you will be either communicating with or moving towards quickly, where there's open and honest communication about how to work together and to build this life together. And that's really why you need to get more in touch with your emotions, so you can figure out who's really fitting into your life and who's not. Because in order for new to come in, you have to release the old, okay? So if you want new to come in, you better make room for it. That's all I'm saying. So what are you moving towards, actually? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the World card. So not only does this tell me that you are moving into a more balanced nature when it comes to finding your independence, your financial status, knowing how to not only balance your personal life and your career, but like just having fun, like really having fun with your life and choosing very honestly, like what fits into your life, what doesn't, open and honest communication. Some of you, again, could be dealing with an air sign that isn't really in touch with their emotions, but Leo, you had this energy too. So it could be someone that you're mirroring or I'm getting some communication problems. Maybe you have had communication problems due to you both not being connected to your heart space before. But this kind of talks about like there's an ending to this situation where there once was issues in the communication area. Now things are going to start opening up for you. So that's probably why they're saying, when this opportunity comes in, are you going to move forward? Are you going to push past that fear and open up your heart so that you can honestly communicate how you're feeling about this situation so that you can start anew? Because everything is coming full circle. So anything that you thought like, is this going to come back around? When you fully surrender and you just focus on your happiness and your independence, that is when it's going to come back. Okay. And so, you know, I feel like this situation or this person does really respect you and you respect them. But there's just like this need for open honesty and clearing up that communication. But this is definitely by you getting in touch with your emotions, following your creative passions, balancing out your life and your emotions so that you can stand on your own 2 feet, like really look at your life and be proud. Like, I've done this. I am living my best version of self, and I am open and honest with however I want to see my life, and this is just what it is, right? And that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like this Tower card is necessarily a bad thing. I just feel like it's going to come out of nowhere, because once you fully step in your independence and you're like, I almost forgot about this situation. I've been living my life, you know, and then it just like, oh, well, there it is. Coming right back around. Let's hop on the merry-go-round. Let's see how many times we can spin around before we puke type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, take however it resonates, guys, but that's what it feels like. So maybe it made you feel nauseous in the past or something. So let's see what advice we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Okay. So when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. And this is about like seeing the truth of the situation, okay? It's your perception, it's your reality. And when you lean on the certainty of the universe, okay, when you lean on faith, that is when the most beautiful things happen. And you actually really do, like, the more you raise your vibration, and I'm sure that a lot of people that are watching my channel are the ones doing the work, because those are the people that align with me, okay? When you do the work and you are raising your vibration, you will literally start to see beautiful things changing in your life because you're not so focused on the bullshit anymore. When you are in alignment and you start doing the necessary work to self-love, self-care, choosing to see beauty in this world instead of seeing all the chaos, that is exactly what you're going to see more of. So by leaning on that certainty and faith within yourself and within the universe, you will start to see all these beautiful changes happening around you. And you do that by creating mindful moments throughout the day, reminding yourself that you are loved and miracles are natural. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, this needs to become an affirmation that you say every day. So I'm going to say it one more time in your tense. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So I want you to say that to yourself today, Leo, and allow yourself to really feel into that. Miracles are natural and I am love. I will create those mindful moments throughout the day to realign myself. Okay. So okay, so Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the blockage for Sagittarius? Whoa. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so So with this being your blockage, Sagittarius, I feel like you've been kind of closed-minded or kind of closed off when it comes to taking up like offers that are being given, or you could be just blocking yourself. So if you're not like, I'm trying to manifest, why aren't these offers coming in? It's because you're blocking yourself. You're creating resistance. And so my suggestion to you is to be a little more open-minded, open-hearted, okay? Believe that these opportunities are there for the picking, and there is no limit to the opportunities that are there for you to choose from. And start making the necessary effort. So like if you want to go for a job that might be outside of your town, go ahead and start putting in applications, right? And start preparing yourself for that move. If you are waiting for someone to communicate how they feel about you, maybe you need to communicate how you feel first. You know, be open-minded and allow things to really be like, just be. It's just allowing the opportunity. I like think, oh my gosh, I have to actually communicate what I'm feeling to somebody. No, you know, like, I mean, it's literally making me almost want to barf right now. It's very intense. Okay. Okay, so listen, you can make an educated decision. Listen to your heart. Yes. The reason why, if you are feeling this, is because you're not expressing yourself. That's what happens. We end up getting physically ill when our body and our soul need to express, but we refuse to let it. Okay. Our body will manifest physical ailments because we are not living our fullest truth. So if you're feeling some sort of way, then go ahead and check that shit out, because all you have to do, even if you look in the mirror and be like, I'm not really sure what to tell you, like, act as if it's that person. You know what I'm saying? Mirror work is freaking amazing. I don't know if anyone's ever tried it, but I use it all the time and it's helped me through my process. So if you got to practice, you know, say you're scared to open up to someone, but you get in the mirror and you practice like, hey, you know, this is how I feel about you. And, you know, just do it until you feel that confidence, whether it be, you know, for a job interview or for a lover, it doesn't matter, but just practice until you gain that confidence, till you look in the mirror and be like, hell yeah, I love you. You know, just do what you have to do in order to really work yourself up so you feel confident and strong in what is coming out, so that you're not projecting a bunch of fear and insecurity into the situation, because you are deserving of having all of your dreams fulfilled, Sagittarius. So don't doubt yourself on this, okay? Because there's a lot of dreams that you have that are just like waiting to be fulfilled. So be open, be honest, stay balanced, stay grounded in this moment, and understand that if you are scared to speak up, but you're having physical issues, like say you got a cold, or, you know, you're having a lot of indigestion issues, and, you know, maybe your throat's been really itchy lately, like these kind of things, that is a physical manifestation of you not speaking or doing your truth. So just understand that, okay? So let's see how that plays out. All right, so what is the energy that Sagittarius is working with? The High Priestess. Your intuition is on point. So like I feel like a lot of you are thinking about a particular person or situation. So if it comes to this point where it's like, you know, you're being pushed or pulled to a certain person or to a situation, your intuition is absolutely correct. It's your fear and the self-sabotage that is stopping you from moving forward, okay? There's nothing standing in your way except for you. And that's a harsh truth, okay? They're telling you that you are receiving valuable information. You need to be at peace with yourself and your truth, and trust what information is coming through to you, because it's super important that we learn to trust and have faith in the information that we are receiving. Listen, God would not give us these abilities, a basic intuition. Everyone has these abilities, okay? You can trust it. We would not have it if it was not meant to be used, okay? So if you are not sure, reflect, meditate, get quiet. You know, the only way through is to go within. So this is really a good time for you to really start meditating, reflecting, trusting the information that's coming through and the insights that you're receiving. Yeah, and listen, just take a moment. Don't feel like you have to rush forward or that you have to make a decision right now. There's still time, okay? This is a time for you to pause, to reflect, and gain that courage and stand your ground, so that when that opportunity arises, then you're like, yes, I am ready. I am ready to move forward, and I have all the confidence and grace and everything that I need to succeed. And that's what you're kind of waiting on, okay? So let's see, what are you actually moving towards, Sagittarius? The Ten of Cups. You're moving towards happiness. You're moving towards abundance, and everything that you've been looking for is going to come to fruition through this situation, okay? So if you were looking for a happy, committed relationship, that is what you're going to get when you go through this process. If you were looking for a completely fulfilling job, that is what you're going to get when you start going through this process. No matter what you are looking for, the situation will wrap up when you choose to gain confidence, strength, and grace and dignity by listening to your intuition, putting your best foot forward, staying open-hearted and open-minded, and not blocking yourself, okay? So let's see what advice they have for you. Oh, okay. When I think I have surrendered, I surrender more. Guys, I can't tell you how fucking true that is. Listen, I felt like I have surrendered so many times. Hey, Lachey. I feel like I have surrendered so many times when it comes to my journey and, you know, everything that I've been through. And listen, I surrender more every single day, y'all. Like, there are so many times I'm like, I've surrendered. I've done this work, blah, blah, blah. And then a situation comes up like, yep, nope, I got to surrender even more. One more time. Come on, spirit. Let's bring it around one more time so I can learn again. You know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those things. Some of us are more stubborn than others, and that's fine. But when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to you planting your seeds and allowing the universe to receive them, okay? We have to surrender, 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 surrender. It doesn't matter how many times, because we are breaking such a strong mold of control. We have been taught that we need to control everything in our lives, and we really don't have that much control, guys. The only thing we have control over is the way that we choose to feel, think, and dream in our reality, and how we choose to show up. That's what it is. That's our choice. That's our free will. So when you feel that you are trying to control things and you're trying to manipulate a situation and it's just not working out and you're not seeing results, that's because you have not let go of the outcome. You are trying to manipulate a situation to go in your favor, but not what is for the highest good. And we have the Lovers on the bottom. You are ready to invest in something and you're ready to start over with someone. You want to work with them, but first you have to break free. You have to free yourself and surrender the control of all of it. Okay? And I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So you dealing with a soulmate, twin flame energy, you damn right it's going to get uncomfortable, because they are showing you everything that needs to be healed. And it is so beautiful, guys. It is so beautiful. It's hard. It is not easy. But is it beautiful? Absolutely. It will show you every inch of yourself that has been self-sabotaging, that has been holding you back, that has been living in fear and like so much bullshit. It's unreal how much you will realize by having these people come into your life once you are aware. And the more aware you become, the more you can surrender and allow yourself to go through this growth. Because listen, everyone that comes into your life is a mirror. Everyone is reflecting back to you what you either like, don't like, or what needs to be solved. And listen, you got to honor those people too, because they're teaching you about yourself and what needs to change in your life to have a more fulfilling one. So can you really be mad? Nah. I mean, you could, but what good is that going to do? So I hope that helps you. All right, so let's move on to Aries. Aries. Oh, I like that number. Okay. So, Aries, are you manifesting? We have 3303 on the board. All right, so let's get Aries. Aries in the house. So let's see, what is the blockage for Aries, please? Blockage. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have the Temperance card, but this is about finding, and this has been a really big theme I've been seeing lately. Really, guys? Really? 1 second. Yeah, y'all are definitely working on your law of attraction, though, because we do have the 3 of Wands popping out too, with the 6 of Staffs on the bottom here. Yeah. Ooh. We ain't gonna take all those, but it was a good message. I'll take you that. Oh, you're welcome, Lonnie. Okay, so your blockage. It seems that if you've been working really hard on your law of attraction, Aries, okay? If you have been meeting resistance, it's because that there is an imbalance between the mind and the heart. I feel like your mind and your heart are not on the same page right now. So it's like having patience with this healing process of gaining balance between the two and allowing these emotions to truly flow. Like, okay, we talk about law of attraction, but what does it make you feel like? Like, okay, yes, you can have a good job, and yes, you can have a great family and relationship and marriage and all that kind of stuff, but what does it make you feel, right? Like, that's where the magic, that sweet spot is. When you think about something that you're trying to manifest, like, okay, with us moving to the mountains, like, all of this stuff is happening really fast, guys. But every day we were waking up and like, what's the temperature? What's it going to feel like when we wake up and we're out on that porch in the morning having our coffee? What is it going to feel like when we can walk outside and breathe? You know what I'm saying? So it's like having all these feelings and visualizations towards your goals. Hey, Dewey. And allowing your heart and your mind to be on the same page as what you're trying to manifest. Okay. So no matter what it is, think about, why are you going for this? What does it make you feel like? And what do you feel like you can accomplish with your faith being in place of this manifestation? Okay. Have more optimism when it comes to your dreams being realized and playing out in front of you. So, okay. So let's see, what is the current energy that Aries is carrying? Okay. Knight of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I feel like this is just, wanting to work really well, balancing things out, having equal give and take within the partnerships in your life. And it's just like constantly offering love and support, okay? Whether that be to yourself, with the Strength card, this could talk about confidence, forgiveness, strength, mercy, just so many different aspects of self, getting back to the pure and courageous side of just putting yourself out there. Okay, that's kind of what I feel, is putting yourself out there, allowing your emotions and your heart space to really take the lead on this one, where you go after what makes your heart sing. Again, like when you think about the law of attraction, what does it make you feel? Okay, so then I don't understand. Watchman, you're in this chat room all the time. I don't even understand why you're in here then, if you don't believe in it. So don't be spreading that negativity. Anyway, so it's about allowing, that feeling that you are going after what you want. It's allowing those emotions to guide you in the right direction. And that's why our ego's there, guys. Our ego should not be in the driver's seat, but it should be there to discern what feels good, what doesn't, and tell us, like, I want to do that and I don't want to do that. That makes sense. It doesn't make sense. And when we allow our ego and our heart to be on the same page and work together, then we can honestly manifest what we want in our life to live our best version. So let's see what you're moving towards. Okay. Yeah, and it's like getting past that that point of being focused on the past and finally taking the offers that are being handed to you. Okay, so again, if you're working on that law of attraction, being centered in your heart space, yeah, again, the Strength card is coming back out. There's something you definitely want to work on, progress on, and it's like not focusing on the past anymore and accepting the offers that the universe is trying to give you. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but I feel that this is more about having that strong connection with the universe, with God, and allowing these opportunities to come in to enlighten you to the truth of your nature, to get you back into a heart-centered space where God lives and resides within you. You are one, right? And this is giving you that opportunity for transformation and to allow these messages. So like when you're praying, you can sit here and let God know that you surrender, that you are giving it up to them, that you know that you have no control over your past or your future. And in this moment that you are allowing them to guide you, okay? To give these messages of peace, of connection, and complete understanding and knowledge of what needs to be done so that you can move forward and like truly put your best foot forward in this life. So let's see what advice they have for you, Aries. What advice do we have for Aries, please? All right. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through a lens of love. So, this is focusing on yourself and focusing on all that love that resides within you. Again, that God center, that Christ consciousness. When we focus on that love that is here, that is in this moment, that is in this body, that created us, that gave us this opportunity to go forth and spread love, to spread wisdom, and to give this world all the light that we have been searching for. We are the beacon. We are the beacon. So when you focus on your inner light, you will see the world through a lens of love, and you will see everything around you change, okay? So thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is for the highest good. That is what I'm talking about. That is that Christ consciousness. Moving past the fear, okay? Moving past the doubt. Allowing your inner light to expand and fully accept what light has to offer, okay? And that is love. That is pure love, guys. And it's allowing these ideas and these feelings to expand and ripple out into your environment so that you can truly see what is for the highest good. And I can tell you it is not fear and doubt. Okay, it is love, pure love. It is generosity. It is gratitude. It's all these beautiful emotions that we should be embodying every single day because we are here for a reason. So, yes, good. Awesome. Well, I hope these messages resonate with you guys. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would like to support the channel to keep these videos going, there is a PayPal link down below in the description box. If you do not need that, then, simply liking, sharing, or commenting on this video is good enough support for me, guys. That just keeps these messages flowing, and it keeps the algorithm going. So let's make sure that we support everyone in sharing these beautiful messages and letting the word get out, y'all, because y'all know I'm doing full time now. So we got to get this rolling, get the ball rolling. Okay. So we got things to do and souls to save, right? So you're so welcome, guys. And yeah, make sure, just seriously, anyone catching the replay, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. And if anyone would like to reach out, maybe you need some help, or you just need someone to talk to, whatever the case may be, I got you back. Your girl got you. So take care of yourselves. There's going to be a lot of big changes happening. Listen, the Lions Gate portal is about to open up as well on the 8th. So this is a good time, y'all. It's a good time. So take care of yourselves. Stay grounded. Stay passionate. Live your life fully. And don't forget who made you, who created that heart of yours. Live it up, y'all. All right. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.